It's the end of the day with Ray. Hello, my friends. Well, today we're going to talk about managed services. And folks, I learned so much last week. Well, I attended the Impact Networking all-company meeting. And the day before that all-company meeting, they had an event called Optimize held at Navy Pier. Folks, that event was fantastic. Fantastic. Next year, when Impact Networking puts on Optimize, even if you're one of their competitors, they might let you go. Reach out to them. Folks, it's well worth it. You got to go to this thing. This is a meeting about relevance. An educational platform to help the marketplace maintain a continuous relevance through a continuous education. It was a fantastic event. I'm so glad I had the opportunity to attend that. Thanks, Frank Kuko and Dan Meyer, for the invitation. Right after this event, they had that all-company meeting. Look at these smiley faces. Folks, I got to tell you, when you go to an Impact event, it's almost like you're at a fashion show, too. These people really know how to get dressed. They do a great job with that. But folks, look at the smiley faces. Look at the hands waving up in the air. It's easy to get a group of people happy and excited if you have no accountability, if you have no discipline, if you never raise the bar, if you give them a bunch of toys to play with. It's really easy to get people happy. But at Impact Networking and the things that they've accomplished over these last few short years, I assure you they have discipline. I assure you they have accountability. I assure you they raise the bar, constantly seeking to improve not only their internal experiences, but experiences for those external customers as well. And so today I want to talk about managed services and how my mind is developing this concept the more I learn of my friends at Impact Networking. So on this Sharp Interactive board, I got a bunch of stuff here, and you don't have to really look at the stuff. It just helps me kind of talk through this. But, if you look at the left side of my screen, it says customer service. On the right side of my screen, it says customer experience. I want us to go to the left side, customer service, and I want us to think about the copier world, the world of selling print equipment, supplying that equipment, and servicing that equipment. That world was really led by the OEM we partnered with, right? We got in bed with an OEM. And the OEM we became a dealer for, we delivered that product out to the end user. In this world of print, this product-centric world, in all reality, the end user wasn't the most important component. Now, I know a lot of you are going to say, oh, Ray, that's crazy talk. Of course the end users were important. Well, they were just as important as long as we could sell the OEM's product. But it was all about the OEM. Come on, folks, we all know this, right? And of course, today, as that industry's become more pressured by, well, the fact is those end users don't even care about print anywhere near like they used to. So the industry has to transition. The industry has to move along. They have to become more than just a relationship with an OEM to sell print equipment. They have to get into the broader services called managed services. Let's come over here to the customer experience. Customer experience is about managed services. Customer service is about a product that a vendor services. Customer service is recognized when something happens or it breaks. Not every day. Customer experience is about how an organization integrates with the customer. And that integration is evaluated every single day. Customer experience is evaluated every single day. Managed service providers are evaluated on the experience they're giving their customers every single day. It's not a break fix. It's not a product-centric model. It's a customer-centric, managed services model. You're part of the infrastructure of the customers you're selling and supplying and servicing. There's such a big difference here. And a lot of my friends, I don't think, get it. Delivering managed services successfully, regardless of what those managed services are. The interesting thing about Impact Networking, it's not just managed IT services. They're delivering managed marketing services, managed cybersecurity services, managed digitalization services. And here's why they're so successful at delivering those services. And when I finally saw and observed this, the light bulb went off in my head. And I said, wow, that's how they're doing it. And how they're doing it is they're delivering all these services to their internal customers. Impact Network, folks, you saw the meeting, right? They don't do anything. They don't do anything, I'm going to use the word half-ass. They go all in. And when they decide that they're going to deliver a service out into the marketplace, the first thing they do is perfect that service to their own internal customers, a company of over 800 employees. And they make sure that they're delivering those managed services to those internal customers remarkable. And that allows them to go out into the marketplace and deliver it successfully. Folks, this is a fact. And this fact is so powerful. This fact is what will separate Impact Networking from all of its competition. I've seen our friends in the Document Imaging Channel, great example. They want to transition into managed IT services. They'll sign up with a third-party master service provider, and they won't even put their own company on the platform that they're going to go out and sell to the end user. How stupid is that? Everything that Impact Networking takes out into the marketplace, they've experienced firsthand within their own organization. If what they're delivering out in the marketplace is giving an exceptional experience to 800 employees, it should work just fine in the marketplace. More importantly, those employees, they understand why what they're delivering to the marketplace is important because they've experienced it. They understand the why. These employees don't need to have buy-in. They're not out there selling the benefits off a brochure. They're selling experiences. They're sharing stories about how these products work for them and their company. Folks, this is a big, big deal. I don't believe our industry, that print sector, as it transitioned into managed services, is prepared to make these investments. And I give a big shout out to Frank Kuko and Dan Meyer. Because this isn't easy to do this. This is about making the right investments, about truly believing in the capabilities of your team, and knowing that if you make the right investments and you could deliver these managed services to your own organization, the experience from being able to do that, you're going to be so much better off when you go into the marketplace. This definitely is their differentiator, folks. You know, I heard a senior leader from a big, let's call it a roll-up out there, tell me one time, well, Ray, we can fake it till we make it. And of course, right after that, I say, well, that's just the stupidest thing I ever heard. I was going to call him an idiot, but I tried to be nice and say it was the stupidest thing I ever heard. It's not about faking it till you make it. Folks, it's about creating it, implementing it, and then delivering it. It's about creating it, implementing it in your own environment, and then delivering it into the marketplace. And that it is what you do well. It could be marketing. It could be cybersecurity. It could be IT security services. It could be digital transformation services. It could be ERP services. But you have to understand what great looks like. Fake it till you make it. Those who say they're going to fake it till they make it, guess what? You're never going to make it and you'll always be a fake. Those who say they can fake it till they make it, you're never going to make it, you'll always be a fake. Those who can create it and implement it are definitely positioned a whole lot better to actually deliver it. Kudos to Impact Networking, Dot Security, all 800 of their employees. It was a fantastic experience. I'm excited to learn more about Impact and how they go into the marketplace. But folks, I got to tell you something. It is truly amazing to see this organization and to really understand how they go into the market, because they don't do anything half-assed. They do it right based on experience because they want to deliver exceptional experiences to those end users they service and support. And everybody watching me knows this. Status quo is the killer of all that'll be invented. Don't get stuck in status quo, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.